Oh, paper. Deja así como. De bolso. Oh, hello. What up? Looking for paper. For empty paper. How are you? I have a bunch of paper that's around. And so now I'm looking for empty paper in this pile of paper. There's empty paper. I want a large paper. You know? Hold on. We need a long paper, man. Oh, there it is. Really good, nice. I'm glad to know. I will get paper and then we'll start. Ciao, mommy. My mom went to the dentist. Here we go. Some papel. And then we'll put some music on now. It's been a active morning, if you will, you know. A lot of stuff, not a lot of stuff, just going down today. A lot of people have lost keys. Can't find keys. I'm gonna find their bag. Wild, yeah. Wild morning. Random shit happening, you know. Random shit. But no matter, we're here. We're gonna draw. You know, I can't even find my pen now. What a morning! What a oh well. Pen. Oh, there you go, pen. Woo! Boom. All right. Now let's put some music. Relaxing GameCube music, sure. GameCube. Oop, that was loud. My bad, guys. Nice. Go have breakfast. It's good. Breakfast time is good time. We'll be drawing some poses here in the meantime. Sure, this is a pose. I don't think I've ever drawn this pose. So why not, you know? Okay. Now I was looking at I was watching videos from Love Live Drawing, and they're pretty good videos, man. I learned a lot from them. So I was looking at not like exercises to do to get better at figure drawing. They're not just like this figure drawing, but it's more like structural. I need to have like more like flowy ones, so I'm gonna start doing less structural ones soon. Probably after the month. And like different exercises that I want to get into once I'm done with Vortober. I mean, I could do them now, but you know, I want to burn out, you know. And it'll be good because next by the end of this month I get my new chair, because this chair is so wobbly, and wobbly chairs are not weird. So uneven. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is not all that, man. It's like a fun game, but it's not all that. I have it. Terrible. But no. Too much hype around Animal Crossing. I lasted all of a month playing Animal Crossing. Metroid Dread though? Yummers. And the base mechanic of the game, it's not bad. I thought it was gonna be like a lot more tense and like nerve-wracking because I don't like being chased either too much. I mean, I like that like a mechanic every now and then, which it is now. But like some games that are only based on like the chase mechanic. No. But it's a good game, man. It's got its flaws sometimes, you know. But man, is it fun? Oh, can we stop with the damn fucking Animal Crossing shit? Enough. And there were like there's subtle like twists to the or so sometimes that I miss. Sure. Don't I have a breakdancing pose? Poses from below, man, from below. Man. I don't know if that's a technical term for it, but like any shot that taken from a lower perspective, I put it on poses from below. Like as in like point of view of the camera. You know? Wait, do I haven't logged in here because you know chaos might ensue, and I logged into a hot talk and I have to phones with me. Like for extra drawing, I have to simplify more, but I like the fact that I started doing this work because now I'm a lot more confident with my line than before, anyway. And I get to start doing figure drawing exercises. My hand up to it, you know. I mean, my confidence, I guess. Hello, Energy. Good morning. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for coming by. How's your morning coming along? My morning has been a little bit hectic. Not on my end, but like my brother couldn't find car keys. My mom couldn't find her purse. Wild, man, wild. But we're doing here some warm-up poses. These are okay poses too, you know. Oh my gosh, why are you taking so long to log in? Oh boy. I'll talk to them. Open up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hiccups. Alright, where else? Oh, this is a good pose. I've never drawn surfing people. I've been up since 6, so I'm already tired. Whoa. Damn, 6 for you is early. For here. You know, it's a lot. Right? No, you're earlier than I am. Yeah. So 6 is a long time ago. Did you have to do a lot of stuff? Or did like you get awakened by Junie? Good morning. Hello. How are you, my friend? You're cutting work nice. I like it. Like senior cut day? Did all the high schools have that before? Or was that like not a thing for every high school? Like we had a senior cut day, so everybody that was senior, most of you senior, just cut school, didn't go. I was going to school, but then my friend Mike was like, "Yo, where the hell you going?" I was like, "Go class." Man, get the hell out of here. He dragged me away, and then I forgot what we were doing, but I didn't go to class that day. Mike said no. I was gonna tell Mike, no. I'm relaxing for a bit now. Watch the stream and playing Animal Crossing. Ah, nice, fair. Nice. We were just having Animal Crossing music before, because I'm listening to the GameCube music. Relax too. And you know, GameCube had Animal Crossing. Although to be fair, Animal Crossing was in the N64, which I didn't get it until the GameCube. But I think it was called something else, or whatever. Japan got the version of the Animal Crossing on the N64, and then we got it for the GameCube. Went to my password. Nice. Oh, senior cut day. Yeah, you saw me yesterday. Senior cut day. Did you get your pretty picture taken already? Did you come out super fly in your picture? just like came out way too thick compared to the other leg, but okay. Maybe this gap is too big. Boom, less gappy. You know? Oh no. Let me see what else. What else do? What else do? What else do? What do we do? What do we do? What else do? What do we do? I haven't drawn that guy, maybe? No, let's see. Let's draw him. Why not? I got called by it. Getting processed? Nice. Almost done. Almost set. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I definitely have to start doing more graceful figure drawing. More simplified. Because these are very like kind of detailed, I guess. Like I should have been done kind of like just lines, like weight, like curvatures. And the reason why I have my headphones kind of off on this side is because there's only my apartment eye in the apartment right now. So I gotta keep an ear open just in case she needs something. Not that she would say anything, I think it's just she would just kind of get up and or walking around and doing shit. I was like, wait, what you doing? What you doing? You know, gotta keep an eye on it. Not too bad for part of the day. Could have been doing worse, but yeah. That's good. He does have a arm, but this one came out bad. Also today I realized how removed from the world of like cars I am now. Before I used to be like very like reading him. But today my friend, he posted him getting his car. And I was like, what? That's a thing? And I was like, damn. This is how much I have not followed car stuff. You got a Mustang Mach E. And that's like their electric car. You like the prompt word for today? Inquisitive? I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do, to be honest. I don't know. I like the word, but I don't know. What was the one for Inktober prompt? No. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but we'll figure it out. No, we'll figure it out. That's what we've been doing all this month, so. Gats to keep on keeping on. I'm telling you, every time I try to skip the foot, and I remember Bernard Chang and saying that nobody, most of the comic book artists, at least, yeah, they don't render the foot of the guy of the hero. And I have to do it. They skip them here and here. But, you don't have to skip them. But it's okay. Inktober was helmet? Nice. Inquisitive helmet? Okay, touche, fair enough. Because it could be like a hard helmet, like a helmet with a little light, and you kind of like searching. Christian has been doing both of it, like a combination of both. No, I'm not ready for now yet. Not yet. Like I say, that's why I started making these for the month of October a little shorter, because the way it doesn't take up too much time. And I don't have like the drain of energy. Yeah, energy. No, but yeah. But no, I liked it. I've enjoyed myself all these days. I love working with the white ink. And there's definitely room for improvement for me to do stuff with the white ink, but I'm happy with what I've done so far, you know? Thank you. Sometimes I'm just kind of like, God damn it, how the hell am I gonna pull this off, you know? But nothing kind of be like, oh man, I don't want to do this. Because sometimes I don't know how the fudge I'm gonna pull something off, like dumbfounded. That was like, what? I was dumbfounded by the word. I was like, what? Huh? This is way too big. Whatever. But I can't wait for the month to be over, not because I'm tired of it, but it's because I was saying before, I want to do these exercises that I found for figure drawing. You want to burn yourself out? Yeah, I used to do that a lot too. But sometimes going to bitches is okay, but yeah, no, if you try too much, it does get a little bit more of a burden. Like, oh man, see, this leg is not right. I don't take myself too seriously now, that's why I don't think I haven't gotten burned out yet, but before I used to be way too like serious about my art. Not in the sense like, you know, I'm way more serious now about my art now, but I'm saying like I was too like precious, not serious, precious. Like, oh no, it has to be great. Oh my god, no, it can't be this. Oh no, you know. It's like, fuck that. Now I just draw, you know. I draw and I enjoy the process of drawing. Whatever comes out at the end, at least I try my best, you know. That's all I can promise you. I can promise you that I'll try my best. And beyond that, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Beyond that, I feel like the rest is on you, you know. But it's been a while now. But thank you. It's been a while now since I got into like the habit of like just trying my best, because I'm telling you, before I used to be way too precious with art and I used to ask a lot of myself. And now it's more like, what do I need? Where am I lacking? Alright, cool. And it's all determined by what I'm wanting to work on, you know? Not like, do the checklist of stuff you should learn, you know? I can't. That I figured out a while back. And when it comes to art, I can't just go down a checklist of things I have to learn. I have to learn them as I need them for what I want to do. You know? That's how we started with the stream, you know. I started learning how to draw women because I was terrible at it, and a lot of the imagery that I was having in my head had to do with women. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna do this, I have to learn how to draw women, otherwise whatever I want to draw, I can't draw. And that's not cool for me. I had to make sure that I was able to draw. So I just started practicing. Practicing. And you know, I was here on Twitch drawing fairies for a good while. We did 40 something fairies. Just because I like fairies and I had to draw women, so I was like, why not make them all fairies? I mean, we ended up making like some cybernetic fairies and stuff like that, but yeah, they were all fairies. you know. And it worked because now I draw women pretty okay. You know, there's always room for improvement, but pretty okay so far. Oof, it was bad. This is when she's clothed. Not that the ones aren't clothes, but she's like wearing this flowy dress and her hair's all over her plate or herself. And I just can't pinpoint every stuff. Whatever. Whatever like that. I mean, warm ups are warm up, you know. I'm not gonna. I was going through like the Drawfee channel because I was seeing just to see how they make their channel. And I watch a lot of the videos. There's like a handful of videos that I don't watch for like every like tens of them. And man, I really like Drawfee. I do like Drawfee a lot. Drawfee is fun. I always liked Nathan, even before we were able to see them, because you know, before it's just like the drawing. It is crazy to me how much you have improved since I started following you. Thank you. I'm glad that you think that I've improved. Because you know, sometimes when you're inside, I mean, like yourself, you know, I can't necessarily tell how much of an improvement I've made, even if I compare like my old art, which I don't do too often. But you know, sometimes like I don't know. I'm glad it looks like I've improved. Thank you, and thanks for being part of it. You know, we have now known each other energy for a year. You were here last Inktober, and now you're here again. You know, I appreciate you being here all this time and having given me so much of your time. Thank you. It has not gone unnoticed, you know. That faithful year where we started to draw fairies every day. No, not fairies every day. Random shit every day. It was always random. A lot of characters were made. You know, we met a lot of cool people in the chat. And we still have good people in the chat, but you know, it was fun. Fun times. The 13th, awesome. Awesome, thank you. Well, happy anniversary. I hope that it has been happy, and I hope you have gotten something out of it, you know? Thank you. Thank you for sure. Thank you. Yeah, not bad. Better. That's what it is, you know? Just keep on doing it, and eventually you get something better, you know? Repetition is key. Because you know, these are not like inspired drawings, you know, they're just literally copying a photo. But that's what you need, you know, you need to just kind of like do the grind, you know, the non-fun part. Although I do have fun with this, you know, I mean, just drawing in general I have fun with. And this is something I didn't do when I was a kid. When I was younger, I was like, no, I don't want to waste time. This is literally what I thought. A waste of time, you know, to do certain exercises. But no, man. Boy, was I wrong, you know. Boy, was I wrong. But you know, luckily I saw the error of my ways, and now here we are, you know. I'm doing these figure poses that are so much better than what I used to do. I want to find the ones that I used to do before, and I'll show you guys. Not today. Probably post it on Instagram if I find today. Not tomorrow, I'll show you guys. But my figure poses, man, so horrible. It's kind of horrible. Not entirely horrible, but kind of horrible. There's like massive hair. Bushy hair. All memories. I smile every time I. Yeah, me too. I like that Vortober. We had a lot of characters, a lot of adventures. And I'm happy that a piece from that year exists within your sessions. I like the thought of my art being in somewhere else that's not home, you know? There's the fact that it's there. The other day I left Jimmy on the top of like my desk. My mom came here and she was about to throw him out. I was like, are you kidding me? No. But Jimmy saved. I was like, where'd you get that pump, man? Like, oh, it's just on your desk. It's empty. What do you need it from? I'm like, no. That's Jimmy. And he's like, Jimmy? And I had to explain who Jimmy was. I kind of want to do this, but man. I also want to do that other post. Okay, fine. We're going to do both posts. I was having room nice. No, I'm saying no. I don't mean to say that you should display it. I'm happy that you have it. Thank you for. Eldar, last one. Eldar. I mean, I hope he's doing well. I'm gonna have to message him. Okay, clavicle here. I hate the clavicle. Not that I don't like having it. I just the thought of like I hate touching these bones. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, like I said, thank you. I like to give my art away. Like when my friend came over with with his kids, and a little girl, like some of the drawings that I had made. I was like, hey, you can pick more than one. You can take them. Like, really? Oh, yeah. So she has like 3 of my drawings. Like they're simple drawings. We're getting sketchy again. Stop getting sketchy. It's kind of like my default, you know. I like to. My sketchy lines are default. Ma'am, your boobage. It's kind of like hard to draw. And it's because of the pose. You know? I like walking on my dog in the morning. Like, and I walk her in at 8 a.m., 8:30. Steve ever get one? He never claimed one, no. He never asked for one. I told him, one's yours, but he never got one. That year, only you, Genie, and all that got one. This pose is so freaking weird, man. Like I said, this is all the torso you see of her. Just her boob here, you know, her boobs, this part, and then it's just the legs. And the picture looks fine, but just drawing it, it's such a weird task. Like here, you don't even see the whole leg. You see this part. She's on a skateboard, you know. And she's doing like the only like kind of like bendy down kind of move. Because the hand is touched on the pavement and the feet are on the board. Like way down, you know. And barefoot too. I wonder if you get more grip. But she's doing a longboard, yeah, that's scary, a longboard. Anyway, still there. I want to be able to do this pose that she's doing. I want to be able to do this. But my arm strength is not there yet. I want to do this. I want to do that. But my arm strength is not there yet. My flexibility is not there yet. To have like that, no. No, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's only been 2 months since I started working out. You know, two months and a half. And I'm pretty happy with how I've advanced. So, you know, who knows what I'll be able to do in another 2 months. And I'm not gonna be doing that, but you know how close I'm gonna be to that. Because like my flexibility has gone up substantially from how I used to be. Yeah, me too. I will eat the floor so quick. I don't know. I don't even know how to get into that pose, because like sure I have to like hold this first and what, like then pass one leg underneath so I can extend it that way, you know. I would have been on the floor the moment I got on the floor. Like I would have gone on the floor and I would have said, that's it, this is as far as I go. But you just laid it down like, yep, this is as far as I go. That's it. I wouldn't be able to do any further. You literally did nothing. Yep. And that's all you're gonna get. One thing though that I have noticed that, well, not noticed, I literally know here. Oh. Since I've been drawing every day, and I ordered another shirt because this chair is like wobbly chair. It's not good for you because you have like uneven pressure on one side or the other of your body. Anyway, the point is that this shoulder, yeah, is so tense. And then yesterday I put like the massage thing that we have, and it helped loosen it, but it's just so sore. You're rough. And the only thing that I've been doing that has been different from the other months is that I've been at the desk every day. Because regularly I wasn't drawing too much, which is bad in a sense, in a way. But now that we're back to drawing every day, I'm gonna be back to drawing every day. Me too. That's what happened when I started first doing exercises and stuff like that, and I ended up started doing the stretches with a girl in the video. And I was like, oh, that looks easy. Yeah, totally, I can totally do it. And then nope. You know, another one that's hard as hell for me to do, and it's just because, again, it has to be because I'm not used to it and my body's not used to it. Alright, man, you're pretty, but damn, I'm having a hard time drawing your body. Whatever. It's what was I saying? Oh, the pose is hard. Like freaking doing, like if you put your back against the wall and flat against the wall, so all your back has to touch on the wall, and then you have to lift your arms up and also be touching the wall with your arms. Like, oh my god, I can't. I just literally do like this, me sitting down, my shoulders, my arms like go from here probably, you know, like starting position, right? Be there. I don't do sitting down, but this was, and then I can't even go higher than this, you know. This is my starting position, and this is all I move. That's it. That's all I move. And you're supposed to like get your arms up, but my no. They're like, no, we can't. Right. Oh yeah, we had to idea thumbnail. Thumbnail. But this month has been like a blur for me because I usually know when the weekend is here because I stream the weekends. Because I've been streaming all day, every day now. Sometimes my head is like, oh yeah, we're on Friday now, and it's like Wednesday. This one, hold on. Oh, where are you at? Hello, my name is Igor Vutenko. Yeah, Igor Vutenko. Where are you at? Yeah, it's intense. I like him though. I like his videos. He has like full workout in like done like for you to follow along with, and you know, free. He doesn't try to sell you shit. I hate when people are like, oh yeah, find my workout and then sign up for my app so you can still continue the exercises. I'm like, what the fudge? No, man. Alright, here we go. This is it. Okay, right here. And you go flat against the wall, and then that. Ring. You see how like up there his arms are like right here? Nope, mine there. This is as much as I go. But yeah, I gotta do that one. And then some lady also was doing it in another video I saw. And it's like, oh, you know, if you feel tension in your neck, then it's, you have to relax your neck. I'm like, I can't go any like that any more relaxed. Go, go for it. flat back flat against the wall. Energy, since you're young, do it. That way you don't have to get into that shape. It's true, man. Keeping in shape definitely seems a lot easier than staying in shape, because getting in shape, staying in shape seems a lot easier than getting in shape. But I'm trying to get in shape, but my glutes are probably loose. Like my muscles are like a lot more relaxed. Alright, inquisitive. Like pigeon pose, I can get into pigeon pose, like no problem. You know, my hips is still like tight as hell. My hips don't lie, and damn am I tight. You know, not lying. All right, right? It's fucking painful, man. And you have the youngness going for you. You know, you have the oldness going for me. And then oldness. I'm already on the oldness side of the equation. So like this part of the back right here, where you're like area, back of your back, in the back of your back. So like you have a back, right? Shoulder, back, screen. You have your like shoulder thingy here. Then there's another muscle here. This muscle. This one massively tight. That's why for me, this is hard, and then one that you kind of like go like this. Posture check. Thanks. I'm totally posture checked up already, but thank you. All right, inquisitive. On my hamstrings, better. Okay. Do you have any idea, any visualization of inquisitive? It doesn't have to be detailed, or like, you know, just whatever comes to mind. Because I have no idea. If you have any idea, it'll be better than my no idea. Inquisitive. Let's do the whole thing that we do all the time. Every time we should look up what the word means, and then inclined to investigate, eager for knowledge. I like the word eager and knowledge. Unduly curious and inquiring. Nice. Curious, I like that word too. Disposed to ask questions. I like that too. Especially in matters which do not concern the inquirer. I like it. I like it. A nosy person. See what the dictionary says. But now, with the wanderings of the fleet and their inquisitive occupants producing words from all over, the English vocabulary was enhanced. Maybe a bookworm? Go back to a bookworm again? Nice, okay, let's go. Not only because we have the Gargamon. That's a good idea, bookworm. I mean, we can totally revisit them, you know? It is partly because humans are naturally inquisitive and exploratory, but also, and more significant, because we need the unknown, what historians of religions call otherness, to lend our lives significance. Right. But I do like that word. Let's write down these words. First, the bookworm, we did bookworm, let's put here. Bookworm, right? I also liked this part right here that it says eager for knowledge. Eager for knowledge. And then the other one said unduly curious. I like that too. Curious. Okay. Inquisitive. Deers? Yeah. I'm just trying to think of a setting where, regardless of what we use, whether it be a worm or a person or a deer, that would show inquisitiveness. You know, the ness of inquisitive. Shall we default to showing a book? No? Is the book necessary to show inquisitiveness? You know? That's the question. Will it at all make it easier for us to show a book? The worm here reading. Because I was thinking of like maybe like the deer sticking its head through somewhere because of curiosity and being inquisitive. You know? Maybe like a tent, right? But that's the thing that we can't get too wild because we have to make sure that we can do it with one single light source and with white ink. That's where we get into like little obstacles. But it'll come to us. It'll come to us in a few minutes. It hasn't even been an hour, so I've been here for just a bit. Okay. Take the shininess out of my forehead. was way too shiny. Nobody wants to be shiny. I mean, maybe Pokemon want to be shiny. Shiny Pokemon are shiny. Okay. 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 Here it is. I think here it is. I mean, at least here it one of them things is, you know, we're gonna have the book. We're gonna have the book with a light coming from here, from the book, you know, like a little kind of spell, a magical spell right here. We're just gonna have like the source of like knowledge, and then we can have the little bookworm right here. I'm like, whoa, you know. He has a little book, a backpack here, you know. I'm like, whoa, you know. And it'll be kind of cool to light. I like the idea of the book being open and then the light coming from here, because it's all going to be black, you know, all black. Excuse me. Oh, check it out, check it out. No? I don't know what a deer's faces look like yet, but what if like we have a deer kind of like sneaking in from underneath, right? So it's gonna be like a deer ear. I don't know. Let's imagine an animal here going underneath it, and then here's the book. You know, same thing with the book open. We're in the foreground, and then the book up here, like whoa, and then knowledge coming out of here. You know. Okay. How about and then we have like the book still. I love the idea of the book with the light. I just kind of, my mind just. But then what if like the book is like far away, so it's tiny, and over here we have a bigger head that they're looking through a telescope, you know, and then the light here. So then they look at the light, and we kind of like draw like space around it. So it looks like it's a space in a galaxy, but it's coming from the book. You know? Like whoa, you know, inquisitively looking at the stars, like knowledge. Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I have to start doing next month. Well, not next month, but like after I'm done with this workout routine and my stretching. Because so the workout routine with the guy that was doing the stretch for the back, his routine is 30 days long, like his workout program. And I committed myself to doing the stretching routine for as long. So after the month is done, I want to change my stretching routine. Just because now I have a better grasp of what I want in a stretching routine. But I want to commit to the one that I'm doing now for at least a month, you know. So that I'm gonna start doing like something vinyasa yoga. I don't know, it's not like that. But it's like about flow, you know. So flow, and every movement is attached to either an inhale or an exhale. So you know, I move around. Vinyasa. I don't know. I found this other lady that she teaches that, and I have it on my saved playlist or whatever now. The guy that was doing the exercise for the stretching, Igor Vitenko, or her name, I'll give it to you. For the yoga, right? For the yoga one. The yoga one, I'll give it to you right now. And I like her videos because she has a lot of like different like flows that she made, right? But they're all follow along. I don't like the ones that just give you the list of stuff to do, but they don't do it with you. I just work better following along whoever the hell is doing the exercise. Like even the guy, the Igor Videnko, he has a warm up exercise. I do exactly the same warm up exercises every day, but I still have to see the video in order for me to be like in the mindset of like, yes, we're doing it. Oh man, where are you, lady? Hold on. So then there's a lot of like other. Now here we go. Jessica. Name is Jessica Richberg. Richberg, yeah. But she has a bunch of them. A bunch of like different flows, different things. Here. Bam. She's great. Great. Because I did go through a multiple of them, just random people. You know, I just search for yoga for beginners. And it's just yoga stretches, and 99% of the videos that come up are always just ladies doing it. Like very little guys give you yoga tutorials, and then the ones that have a stretching routine, like there's ones like, oh, how to achieve the splits in 30 days, or the ones like how to achieve this in this day. It's like I don't want to do that. I want to be flexible. So when I look for flexibility routines, all the ones that come up that I like to follow along with, they're all ladies. All ladies. I was like, yep, ladies, I'm here, let's go. And she's great. I like her videos. All of them are very like nicely narrated and one. So I'm ready. I'm excited for the month to be over for that, so I can get into the yoga part of it. All right, more ideas. Yeah, nice, awesome. Let me know which one you do, because again, I haven't done any of hers. I'm gonna wait until I'm done. I have how many days left to go? So I'm already in day 19? No, that can't be. I am? Oh no. Today's day 15. Yeah. I'm day 15. After that, I have 14 days left. There's a free app called Fiton, and there are some yoga instructors on there. That's awesome. I mean, I don't care if it's a guy or a girl. I just found it interesting that it was mainly women that have how-tos for yoga. But guys don't do yoga. Because every time you put something else for like exercise, any sort of other exercise, guys are just everywhere, right? I'm like, so when it's not lifting weights, you guys are not in it. What is this? Alright, let's do more stuff. Inquisitive. Okay. I'm gonna look up the Python. Hopefully it's it is on iOS, okay. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. I'll have to try it out. Thank you for the recommendation on the app too. Alright. Inquisitive. Eager for knowledge. Another thing I have to start practicing too is effective. book here. Table. And you're like, aha! Yeah, definitely have to start doing perspective, because right now my lack of knowledge of perspective is preventing me from doing exactly what I want to draw. You know? But we're not gonna let that stop us, you know? This one's kind of hard. Inquisitive? Yeah. I think I got an idea. This is like a book, right? Again, I like the idea of the kind of like light coming from the book, because I have to simplify the lighting of the picture. So that's why I like the fact of this being the light source. I want to have like the book be oversized, like huge, and then have like a character approaching, like getting on top of the book, seeking this knowledge, you know? So I like that idea. The only thing that, which is why I said like I need effective training, is because I want to have it like we're looking from above-ish, kind of like to the side, but the character's working this way. So the camera is where this end is, right here, on the top, right? Then you have the character here, and we're looking down at it. Right? That's my head, but my ability is like, no. Which brings you to what I said before. That like now is like, I have to, regardless of whether I like it or not, I have to practice perspective, because now my limitations are preventing me from doing what I want to draw. You know. All right, I think I'm gonna do that. Go. It has begun. This pad have like fun, but it has to, because this is just 15, and I still have one more. Peace. I'm also excited for my chair coming in. On the 26th. It's very similar to the one I have now, but a little bit taller, like 3 inches taller, and it can go higher than this, or like in the adjustment. But it's also made out of like the mesh that I have in the back here. My back doesn't get hot, but here in the bottom is like a fake leather kind of bit. They're wild. The one that I ordered is all mesh. Same style though. I think my grandma's asleep, so I'll put my headphones on because it was uncomfortable. My ear was pinned. I was like, no. Okay. Let me stretch. You know, while you stretch, try. I even have my mom to do exercise now. Hopping. It's not bad. Once I start sit-ups or squats, I guess it gets better. All right. Then there, so we can do some sharpening, and then do a quick sketch black paper, and then we use the ink with our trusty pen. Okay. This is the nervous part. Okay, paper. This is a little bit nervous because nerve-wracking because it's like we're getting on with the show. Like that one was rehearsal. Now we're getting onto the stage. Now we're gonna be in the stage and we have to perform. You know. So here we go. This is where we definitely have to give it our all. You know. Give it our best. And the quicker you get something on the paper, the better, you know? Okay, so I'm trying to do the whole like skewed book perspective. If I can pull it off, then it'll be awesome. If I can't, it'll be okay. But it just won't be awesome, you know? And I've just decided to make this an exercise of the imagination. So that means that we're not gonna use references. It's gonna be definite, just us, you know, whatever we have in our head. That's gonna guide this piece. Trying to visualize how I want the character to approach the book. Alright, hold on. So the error of my ways. So I'm trying to make it like a 1-point perspective, but it's not a 1-point perspective. It's a 2-point perspective, and that's why the book was not kind of like looking correctly for me. Let's go this way and then like this. There's a whole thing that you hold a string on each side and you can kind of put your perspective lines. So like you find the horizon, you put one like a thing here to hold your string, and then you pull the string down, and then wherever those points meet, that's how you make your angles. Have you seen those videos? And this week for the Battle of the Sketches, the character is whatever from anything from Full Metal Alchemist. I've never seen the entire series, but I've seen enough, and then my brother and my sister were like fans of it. And our prompt for that day is mind bending, which I think it kind of works out fine, you know. Okay. I feel it's kind of working. I feel it's kind of working so far. As long as we can get the book down, then it's fine. And you know, let me show you what. When we have the book set and like working, then we'll be fine. Because then it's just making everything else line up for to the book, and the book is the only one that's kind of like important because it's like it's a very geometrical shape, like very simple geometrical shape. It's just rectangles, so it has to look more in line with the perspective than anything else. Because like for organic stuff like body parts, so you can kind of force perspective, you know, you just kind of like throw them out there. I mean, you can probably do this one too, but it's a lot easier to tell when a primitive shape is out of whack. We should put it here. And now since we see the top of the book, we should also be able to see some tops of things in the body, you know? And then the top here would be the bottom. This is kind of like a skewed version, so like this. So we're looking from here. My brother got home. No, taller. Okay. But I got an idea already, see? Got an idea. I mean, I had the idea of what I'm doing, but I got the idea of how to size this person. I think so anyway, you know? I think I have to make this book longer though. Yep. Definitely longer. Yeah, because it was too square and it was not gonna work. And then the things over here. You have to make sure that it looks like it's kind of coming from the page, you know? But here's gonna be the thing. Not here. Metroid. And then the words here, which is gonna have like random like text here. Alright, so now we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I'm playing Metroid and Metroid Plays, you know? Oh, he morphed. Oh, he changed poses. What? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes when I'm drawing the character that I'm drawing, it'll decide what pose it wants. You know? I know it sounds weird to say that, but true. It's what happens. Your character will decide, will tell you what it wants to become. As weird as it might sound, it's how it is, you know? Alright, shall we? Let's just jump off the deep end. I mean, otherwise, how are we gonna know if we know how to dance, you know? Know how to dance. How to swim. I mean, you can go to the kiddie pool. Fine, too. But, I jump off the deep end. Armed with nothing but, dip pen and ink. Definitely gonna put more ink and a bit more water. Because since the ink is covered with water, it doesn't get dry. But it is very little now. All that. It's wild. I was whistling, but you guys didn't hear. Microphone decided not to pick it up after. Like, nope. I don't know if it's a computer or the microphone, but like, nope. There's no pattern of speech blocking it. You know? See, you pick up like every other whistle. But I was following the music. More ink. Maybe put a bit more water. That's all this brush. My ink. Oh, Fantasy Star, yes. Fantasy Star soundtrack gives me very good memories. When I used to play with my friends on the Xbox. And I love the soundtrack of it because it sounds like an alien place. You know, sometimes like sci-fi games have soundtracks, but they don't do anything to sell me on the world of them. Right. No. No. Don't fall. Cover the brush. Through the cap of the ink. Get the ink. Move stuff around. Clean the white dust that's over here. Alright. And here we go, man. We either do it or we don't, you know? Alright, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. We're jumping off the very deep end. Whew. Okay. Here I go. Here I go. Alright. What kind of makes it a little more like nerve-wracking is that this is just imagination, you know? We're saying that we know enough to just go for it and not even worry about looking for a reference. Bold move, man. Bold move for sure. Who do you think you is? You know? Gotta trust that you know, I guess, you know? Or at least that you know enough. Man, we're even doing a staff without a freaking ruler. Bold. I mean, it could be one of those like sticky staff, you know, like not sticky, like sticky stuck, but I'm saying like a stick from like a tree or something. You know? All right. Wish me luck, cause I don't know if I'm doing it right. But how else am I gonna get better if I don't try it, you know? We have to learn somehow, and learning, it's always tied to messing up. uh, uh, uh. I give him a little satchel here, kind of like he has like a robe thing kind of hanging there. This is like a monk, you know. And he's just stretching out his hand, and then ah, see, I already messed it up. Whatever. Whatever. I already noticed I messed up, but too bad. We can be here fixing it forever, you know? Stretch. You oh, wait, hold on. I missed it. Oh yeah, I totally missed it. Hold on. How's stretch? I mean, we're this stretch before, so. Oh, we're good. Yep. Thank you. Oh. Good stretch. Good stretch for the arms. I do like stretching though. Alright, alright. Let's not mess it up more than it is. I do like this kind of like weird formation that I made with my pencil. Alright. Gotta make it look more like weird, you know? Alright, did we forget anything? No, I don't think so. We clean it up, we go now. It doesn't change much for you guys, but for me, it does a lot. Because right now there's like a haze of white, you know? Okay. All hazy. So I have to get rid of all the haze, which is just pencil lines. Alright. We're gonna go with the same process, I guess. We always do. I always go. I'm gonna do the light source first, I guess. I'm gonna work from the middle out, not the literal middle, but like from within the light source out. So since this is gonna be the light source, we're gonna figure out how to render this first. And again, it's all gonna be imagination. We're not gonna use references for this one. It might be to the detriment of it, but it's gonna be a fun exercise. You know? It's all about practicing stuff, you know? Just when I have like noise on the top, you know? It's like this orb of energy of sorts, you know? That's and seemingly undescribable, you know? You can still call it an orb, but it's just like it's not fully realized, it's not like materialized. You have all these forces kind of gyrating around it, you know? There you go. Oh, what is this? I love this. Do you even have a playlist here? Cool playlist in the comment below. Alright. We're already an hour and 28. Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Beautiful soundtrack. Wow. Alright, so now that we have the semi-light source, because we're still going to go back to it, we're going to keep on going by touching up on everything that is directly facing the light. You know? So if it's facing the light, we're touching it up right now. You know, we're trying to begin to kind of like shape up this guy. Or this person, because we don't know what the fuck it is. You just see a hooded person, you know? And that's why it's kind of baggy, because it could be anybody or anything. Once again, I'd like to apologize for my sudden quietness when it happens, because I will get kind of quiet. I should get lost in my thinking, that's all. So we're letting light embrace what it wants to touch. I've never made a drawing without a reference before. I used to do it only without a reference before. But then I got too used to getting references and I loved it, you know, I love references. And so now I'm trying to kind of like see if I can pull myself to doing a drawing without a reference. Again, challenge yourself, you know. If it comes out kind of crappy, oh well, you know where to practice, you know. You know you can change. That's the whole beauty about like trying new things, man. Because if it works, then great, it worked. But if it doesn't, great, because now you know what you're lacking, you know. Now you know where your weaknesses are, you know. And all you have to do is just get better at that. You know, there's no shame on being bad at stuff. Not that anybody here has a shame on being bad at stuff, but I'm just saying, you know. I'm bad at a bunch of stuff, but I still do them. And just trust on yourself, you know. And like I said before, if you're giving it your best, then that's what you can ask for yourself, you know. Just give it your best. That's all. Nobody wants any more. And then if they do, then they're not cool, because, you know, that's all you should be asked to do. Give it the best you got, you know. Finish is better than perfect. Remember, finished is better than perfect. You know? At least when it's finished, you have something to show. It might not be perfect, but you did it. Yeah, no. Alright. No. That was nerve-wracking. I moved the paper, and the paper then slid right underneath the white ink container. And I thought it was gonna just spill over. I was like, no. Because I understand not being precious about your art, but not want to ruin my art. Alright. Yeah, I have to get rid of the tip. There you go. Because this paper is thick, right? And it's kind of textured because it's cold pressed. So when I use the dip pen, sometimes the dip pen digs too deep into it and it takes little fibers out. Then the tip gets all like kind of clogged. But now we're good. Excuse me. No emulate. These people are just a very simple, monkish kind of figure, you know? There's not much going on with the details. It's just this very uninteresting attire. And I'm just kind of making sure that I only apply more ink where the light should be shining. Even though the light is very much like shining over everything per se, I have to leave some dark spaces, like negative spaces, or whatever you want. Because like this one's kind of like a little bit more here, so I'm gonna have to make this lighter over here. And then we'll have like the light kind of fade out on this side. Not too noticeably because it's still a very much bright light, but I'm gonna put it so that it's more intense on the opposite end. Shadow goes this way. Oh, fine. We'll make the shadow with black ink. Kind of making some of these things a little more apparent. Just kind of give you something to follow, you know? Even though it's still very much abstractly made, having like thicker areas kind of gives it a bit of a more, oh yeah, I get what's going on. That's the intention anyway. Don't make me do it. Don't make me put the soundtrack for Metroid. This side of the book, I don't know if it's right. It may not be, but a little too late to fix, you know? Too late for that. But maybe people will notice, you know? And if people notice, oh well. There's nothing I can do about it at that point now, can I? Right? Or I have to give it like the magical aura emanating from the page. So it's not light, it's just like this like spirit energy. Now we have to make sure that it looks like otherworldly, you know? he's touching knowledge, you know, caressing the word of the books. And like the spirit thing is kind of blowing up his arms. I'm using very little pressure on the pen, but it has enough ink in it that it's good. I think you don't have to put too much pressure on the dip pen. It is very heavily dependent on the pressure that you apply, but it doesn't all have to be heavy, you know? And that's why I had to dilute my ink too, because otherwise I wouldn't have done this. It would have been too thick for that. So now we're gonna make more lines here. And they're very light, and that's how I want it. I want it to be very light because I don't know how much light I want to give yet, you know? I just know that this page has to be a bit brighter, but I don't know how bright I want to go. Yeah. Alright, let's do... I do put like some like light dust. Not like lightly dusted, but dust of light. You see how fun it is to draw? We just talked, and then we got to this image of this mystical person that's inquiring, you know, very inquisitive, you know. I need to clean this up because the ink already kind of dried up. Let me get this cookie. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I'm gonna like it. Your cookie. Okay. I really enjoyed this one too. What do you think the book is of? Like, why are they here? Why do they have to seek this book, you know? Alright. Welcome back! I just finished eating one of your cookies. Yes. I mean, you know, inquisitive, you know? I'm glad it reads like a book. Thank you. Because man. I'm putting like a little bit of more dots in certain areas, kind of create like pockets of like denser dots. You can't really see it yet. They're there. Yeah, there you go. And I give it a bit of brighter stuff, you know? Was it magical? What? The cookie was delicious. Soggy though, but good. Well, the one I had yesterday, it was good. It didn't make me anything, but I was chill. Grammar review still pending though, but I liked him. Okay, let's light up this part more. Was your hubby really hungry yesterday? That apple crisp thing that I had yesterday though. So yesterday Junior and I went to get some coffee at Starbucks, and then she got me and introduced me to the apple crisp, right? Apple crisp macchiato. Delicious. I loved it. Sorry he got hungry. But I guess partly my fault because we went to get like coffee at that time. But I had fun with you, Jenny, so tough on him, you know? He's gotta share you with me. I need some genie time too, you know? He got a good meal, he lived. Fun. It's always wild for me when we do Inktovers, or whether it be had been streamed or otherwise. It's just wild when I think of like, yeah, I've been drawing every damn day, you know, like it's a fun thought because every now and then I just kind of go on like small like break kind of thing, like I'm like, ugh, so I don't want to draw for right now. But then I'm always amazed and pleased with like, oh man, I've been drawing all this time, look how good it is, you know. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. I'm gonna make this part here a little bit brighter such as we can kind of lean on that being the corner of the light. I feel I have to do like little wispies like this on the outer rim. Does anybody else here watch Foundation on like Apple Plus thing? Or anybody else like sci-fi in general? Because it's a very sci-fi show. You know, if you don't like sci-fi, it might not be for you, for sure. But Foundation got it going on. Excuse me. Foundation is one of those shows that I'm like, yo. I started watching it because it's based on a book by Isaac Asimov, and even though I have never read much more from him, like a lot from him. I read about him. What's an apple? Wow, wow. You know what, Genie? I take it back. The crisp was not that good. Take it back. Take it back. The apple crisp was meh. Meh at best. Yeah, Isaac is dope. I mean, like I said, I've read like about him and like some. I'm pretty sure I've read some stories of him. That was in like in a sci-fi kick a while back. I love sci-fi. I just hadn't spent too much time in the genre. Also, Philip K. Dick, dope writer too. Throw it out there if you like sci-fi. Philip K. Dick, definitely good. I don't know about that. I only like stuff that people that are friendly with Apple products. You know, you don't have to be a fan, but if you're a friendly person with Apple products, then yeah, I like stuff that you got. And the people that are friendly with Apple products, those people they have good taste. You know. Android only people, I don't know. Can trust them, you know. Can't trust them. I like all-inclusive environments, Genie. Okay, all-inclusive. I feel like that's it. Well, let's clear. Well, let me put you here, and let me fix some stuff. 5, sure. Bring it in. Semi-chubby friend. Excuse me. Just clean up some of these lines so you can make sure that it actually looks like shadow, you know. Now we have to do some white pencil touch-ups. Just so we can kind of soften it up a bit, help out the light a bit. That looks nice, right? I think that's gonna be it for our drawing for today, because what else are we gonna do? You know, what else can we make in there that would benefit the drawing? You know, sometimes you just gotta take a step back and be like, is anything I'm gonna do from here on out gonna benefit this? I'm gonna make it better in any sort of way. If the answer is no, then maybe you're done. You're done. Change this paper. Not sealing anymore. If it doesn't seal, then it evaporates. If it evaporates, it gets dry. Thank you. Let's sign it. I forgot to sign it. I was gonna put text, but no. Train. Vortober. Hello? Jelly roll? Vortober 21. Number 15, man. We already have 15 under our belt. Inquisitive. Boom. There you go. There's our friend. The Inquisitive. I don't know. Do you think they're a mage? Do they have magic? I'm not gonna draw magic. I'm saying, do you think that they have magic? Is that their thing? Or are they just like somebody that's like very knowledgeable, you know? It's just like they like knowledge. So even though they may not be magical, they have a lot of power when it comes to like knowing. Apple crisp with warm apple pie and ice cream. Think about it. Yeah, warm apple pie with a scoop of ice cream there, French vanilla or vanilla bean. Yeah, vanilla bean would be the vanilla bean on top, and then warm apple pie. Yeah. All right. Warm apple pie, vanilla bean, and that's it. Call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day too, so that we can come back tomorrow and do the next word, which is gonna be. Let me see what that. I'm so excited. Dreaming. Oh, dreaming. Okay, I like it. I like dreaming. And thanks for the suggestion, because we got here because of energy saying bookworm, and then book him up, and then we just made him. But it happened, a joint effort. That being said, I will bid you all farewell, and I shall see you tomorrow if you happen to stop by. Dream a little dream, right? Thanks again, guys. Much love for you, and I'll see you tomorrow.